Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome to Prey, which I've managed to get my hands on just a little bit early. This isn't the full version of the game, this is just a demo. So, just some notes to get through quickly, transparency, etc, etc, etc. So, obviously, Prey isn't out yet, so this isn't actually the version of Prey, this is a demo. And in order to get my hands on that, I had to go to Bethesda's house to play this. So yes, this was recorded at Bethesda's house, a little bit early, which they let me do on a couple of conditions, which is, 1, I put their links to their social channels into the description below, and they're down below. And 2, I mentioned they're running a competition on Facebook to win Prey on PS4, PS4 Pro, and £500 worth of vouchers at Game, which is again linked to in the description below. Other than that, this is just a perfectly normal video, so let's dive in, shall we? Oh, Prey. I've been looking forward to this one. Like, all the trailers look kind of Bioshocky, and it's made by the team that made Dishonored and Dishonored 2. So, Bioshock Dishonored sounds like just my cup of tea. And we get a choice between the male and the female character. Looks like, yeah, they're both MU, so they're the same person. It's kind of like the beginning of Fallout 4, except somehow much more nightmarish because both characters are horrified about something going in their eye, which I've heard is in this game, which I'm not really thrilled about. It's one of the main reasons I think I have never really played Dead Space. I've heard there's sticking stuff in your eye there as well. Don't like that. Now entering your apartment. You wake up in your apartment in the year 2032. Oh, bloody hell. 2017 when I went to bed. This is why you always double check you've put your alarm on. And up I get into the world. I've got a thing. Mobile phones in the future are apparently a lot more kind of wibbly and odd looking than currently. Alright, Alex, you, my brother, dad, something, family member, need to go and do a family member. But first, burnt circuit board, useless crude thingy. Okay, probably not so important then. And you can pick things up and just toss them around too. Lovely. Okay, we need to test how far this goes. We've got ourselves a bottle of sparkling wine right here. Lovely, and oh, sadly, you can't even throw that. That's a shame. I want to test if I can break that. Hang on, we've got glasses here. Right, yes, that'll do. Glasses. Not, yeah, makes a nice tinkly glass noise. Higher. There we go. You can break things. Marvellous. Right, and for my big day, I shall take one shoe. Not both, just the one. Oh god, no, apparently on a Nintendo Switch, you in the future. No, 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 in the toilet with you. That's right, flush it away. Alright, trick shot, trick shot, trick shot. Oh! Oh, we've got more bottles as well, more bottles. Oh no, that was a plastic bottle, it made a nice plastic sound and everything. Oh, I approve of that. The bottles of different materials actually like break or don't break and have their own noises. That's really cool. I don't need a tutorial, just let me read my own email, damn it. So a message from Alex, just got off the phone with mom and dad. Okay, so Alex is indeed my brother. Got it. Do everything your big brother says, right. And send you a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and Neuromod. Oh, never trust a job where you have to plug in a thing called a Neuromod. Right, let's get the suit on and be on our way. Morning, Patricia. You know, it's weird she makes no comment or kind of reference to the fact I'm wearing a big old spaceship. Ooh, sliding to the elevator. That's amazing. I like the sliding. Yeah, like given the suit only just arrived today, you'd think she'd comment on the suit. But, ooh, sliding. I like the sliding. You move fast and you've got lots of sprint meter. I like a game where your sprint meter isn't ludicrously short. And here we are on the roof where there is indeed a helicopter waiting for me. First day on the job, get in the helicopter. Let's be on it. Oh, this is it. This is the level of comfort I was expecting from Take on Mars, damn it. And, oh, Bethesda software. I like that way of doing the intro credits. They're going to be on all the buildings. Sphere distribution. They may have been involved in making the game in some capacity, I don't know. I know Bethesda and Arcane are involved, I'm not sure about Sphere. Also, there's something called Ascent over there. They might have also helped make the game, I'm not sure. Yes, I know you've written Arcane on the bridge, or probably anywhere. You put too much bloom. I can't see whether it's Arcane. I think it's Arcane Studios, but you put too much bloody bloom on it. Oh, also, I've got hands and legs when I look down. Right, that's interesting. I'll double check whether that's actually still true when I get actually onto the ground. And in we come to the Prey building. Marvellous. Okay, the Neuromod is a downside, but any job where... Oh, I do have legs! I do have legs! Any job where they actually flipping... And I can slide like crazy. Any job where they send a helicopter to actually, you know, pick you up from your apartment, like, you know, 5 seconds from your door to take you to the roof of your actual job on your first day. Good job! Like that. Hello! What are you? Oh, you're going to turn out to be an enemy, aren't you? You know, can't help but notice that I literally got up, threw on the suit and came straight into work. I didn't have a shower this morning. It's my first day and I didn't bother to shower. I have a terrible first impression on my boss here. Ah, my boss is my brother. That's why I'm not bothering with basic workplace hygiene. Got it. Okay, so I've got a bit of tutorializing to do, finding some little tests before we go to space. Testing rooms, here we go. Oh, why is it always flipping testing rooms? These never end well. Oh, I am so ready for this. I've been practicing tossing things around my room like crazy. That was the first thing I tried to do in this game. Right, here we go, here we go. And slide into the boxes! The boxes didn't move. Right, we'll just drop them. Just get rid of that. There we go. Pick that up. And break the window. Boo, we can't. There we go. That was out of the thing. Second time's a charm. Oh, I'm at least moderately confident I was supposed to hide in the shadow behind the chair to teach me that shadows are good hiding spots, and I've knocked over the chair. Or I need to get the chair back round to the... Okay, I need to flip the chair back round because I need to hide behind the chair. Like, there's nowhere else. It's surely got to be the shadow of the chair. It's got to throw the chair and... The chair is going to refuse to go back the right way, isn't it? Damn you, chair! Yeah, because I can't hide in a vent. Alright, fine. We'll just have to see if we can, like, hide in a corner, like, behind the chair or something. So, 9 seconds, he said. Is this good? No, damn it. They can see through glass, which makes sense, because glass is see-through. And if I put it, like, here and try and get... No, that's not going to fly. I think you're lying. I think I'm not doing very well at all, but my fault. Apparently I'm incapable of putting a chair upright. Bloody Neuromod, it's throwing me right off. Alright, I'm going to press that. And then not bother going towards your stupid blue button just to see if the game acknowledges the fact I failed. Oh, I can't resist. But I'm going to do it slowly. I'm not sure if you always get this. I'd like to think just because I deliberately stood there and didn't move forward for a few seconds, I'm getting some special "you're messing up the test" dialogue. I really hope that's true. Right. I like how the audio occasionally goes a bit crackly, by the way, because I'm told this is how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to go a tiny bit crackly, because, like, you've got a neuro thing in your head. So, you're planning a vacation, go somewhere familiar, you know, you love, or try something new. I'm for familiar. You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does it make you feel? Afraid, angry, or calm? Afraid, but not because I don't know what will happen. Afraid because death probably hurts and it's, you know, sounds scary. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks. There is 1 person tied to the second track. Switch tracks or do nothing. Switch tracks on that occasion, yeah. That seems reasonable. Runaway train bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him into the track would stop the train. Push the fat man or do nothing. If I could know that pushing the fat man, but well, the experiment says I do know, but I think I don't know. I can't guarantee it, so I'm going to say do nothing. Runaway train is bearing down on 5 people touch the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Yeah, but I don't realistically know. Like, for the thought experiment I do, but realistically I don't. So, and also push the fat man as an option. It wouldn't even stop the train. It's just I don't like fat people in this universe. No, do nothing, but because I can't reasonably know I would stop the train. And also, if there's 5 people, if I'd stop the train, surely the first person would also stop the train, and thus the other 4 people would still be saved. So I'm only saving 1 life, but I'm sacrificing 1 life to save 1 life, so there's no net benefit to the lives saved, so do nothing. Ooh! Blimey! Okay. Right, that actually just startled me. I wasn't expecting a jump scare this early on, damn it. Okay. Things have gone a little bit pear-shaped earlier in the game than I was expecting. I was expecting a nice tutorial first. Also, never got to say what that thing looked like. I think it looked kind of like 2 birds. Wait, what was the date originally? I can't actually remember. I'm not sure how much further in the future we are now. We're back in the apartment. Okay, I mean, hopefully this means actually I've decided to quit the job, because generally it was a terrible job, and, you know, there was a monster attack on the first day. Instead, I've decided to go into something nice and safe. I just deliver pizzas now. Like, you know, I'm really good at grabbing pizza and just tossing it across the room, so that's my job at this point, and the stuff's all back. The little, well, I assume crafting components that I picked up last time, they're all back. Everything's back in its original position. We got any emails explaining what's going... Oh, we got way more emails. Okay. Danger, leave now. Danger, leave now. Danger, leave now. And also EOM, which is an acronym I normally use for end of month, but probably not. Probably not warning. Danger, leave now. But, you know, as long as it's before the end of the month, that's fine. Now, I've got this thing. This thing looks a bit like a weapon to me, so... This is all about to go horribly wrong because there's monsters in my apartment. At least I've got something that looks a bit like a weapon, even if it isn't actually a weapon. Also, someone actually took my toilet paper out of the toilet to put it back on the shelf. That's bloody convenient of them. You know what? I feel a bit nervous because of the monster attack. I'm going to have... Oh, dear. I think I'm drunk now. Congrats, Morgan, from Alex. That's right, you survived the monster attack. Marvellous. You know what? I feel like I'm probably going to be leaving my apartment and not coming back for a while, so I'm just going to grab all of this green tea in case I get thirsty on the way. And I'm going to take my rice cooker, just in case I need it. So we're putting the suit back on again, suggesting I do still work for trans space or whatever. Oh. It's... Oh, dear. Right, so the monsters have invaded... Earth or whatever. And we've got a flashlight, lovely. Oh, Patricia, I'm so sorry. And I've got to... Why is it always a wretch? It's very, very Bioshocky. Oh, you are going to bloody betray me at the end of Act 1 and... Ooh. Ah. Right, and that's... Oh, that's really pretty, mind. Look at that. The breaking glass effect is gorgeous. And the 2 worlds laid over it. Oh, that's really bloody nice, isn't it? That's absolutely gorgeous. And now... That was just a... Was it always a... I guess maybe it was always a simulation. So back in here for a second. Hang on, is there anything else we can actually do? with the wrench. You've got just... Hello, we've got Patricia there. I'll have some used plastic tubing off you. And can I grab and toss you about? No, sadly. Humans, you can barely move around at all. You can just move them a little bit. I'm having a think, though. These windows don't really make much sense if you think about it. Because, like, the perspective, that's not a flat image. That's an image that has to shift to adjust to my perspective. Like, the only way that image could possibly work as an image would be if you actually, like, it was an image that knew where you were and was constantly redrawing itself. And if there was ever two people in the same room, it wouldn't work. So, that's a bit weird. But alright, fine. I guess if there's just one person in the simulation. Oh, I don't have a reflection. Oh, it's got worse. The aliens have turned me into a vampire. You know what? I'm just going to take all of the booze. I feel like by the end of this, I'm going to flipping need it. Absolute silence when simulation is in progress. Do not enter the stage unless in costume. Do not interact with the subject off script. Okay, the helicopter ride, looking glass. Ah! The helicopter was all fake as well. Okay. That's interesting. So in which case, that means there must be like an elevator going up to a roof or something. The roof must be like a separate soundstage. How do we get to that then? Right, presumably need to find my way up to the roof in that case. Ah, this door opens back into the soundstage. Got it. So that's how, like, extras like Patricia got in. Okay, so now I'm back in here. Except now, now there's no elevator. There's no elevator there at all. That used to lead down to the elevator, so presumably the elevator's now round this side. If I just loop around... Here it is! I've found the elevator again. Got it. So, wrench, swing it with RT, and press and hold RT to charge or attack for maximum damage. Ah! That seems like a good idea. So a swing, and then hold it back, and clench your fist because you're so damn angry, and then prepare to swing it if you need to. Marvellous. And cameras are moving. Somebody is watching me. And no password, but I'm guessing on this note, we've got a password. Lovely. So now I can access this guy's email. I know this morning's incident has left people shocked. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, the security team are on high alert. Will field any requests you have. Okay, so acknowledging the bad thing that happened. Simmons' test results today were all negative. Did you install the correct neuromods? Ah! Okay, I wonder if that's because I didn't do well in the test. Like, maybe there's a different team out there if you do better in the test. I really hope so. That'd be really kind of cool. Also, terrifying chair. Maybe don't get into that. Ooh, and there's a wibbly thing over there. Oh, I don't trust that one bit, and sadly, I can't batter my way through to it just yet. Actually, that's probably fortunately rather than sadly. Right, elevator still works, hopefully. It still knows that I'm Morgan Yu. So, ooh. No, the elevator is not... No, the elevator would never have been functional in the first place. Oh! Because the soundstage moves, the elevator doesn't. The door just closes, everything goes round. So now I've just moved the soundstage so I can get onto the roof set that's also just surrounded by the panels. Oh, that's really cool. So I just get in the helicopter, close the doors, they put a light show on inside the helicopter, then it comes down. So I need to... Do I need to actually change anything in order to change the set from... top of my apartment to, ooh, more glass to be broken, I like glass to be broken, to the trans place, because it looks like that might already be there. So I just want to check if there's anything here backstage. Also, the glass is just gorgeous, isn't it? You just shatter it. It's really nice. Ooh, explosive canister. Yes. Now that's the thing. I think we want to toss that most certainly and make sure we're going to be far enough back. And that did not explode as much as I was hoping for, I'm going to be honest. Right, so into TranStar at this point. Lovely, and presumably same deal. I go in here, I push the button, but the button just makes the walls move and changes the stage route. Yep, as I thought. It looks like the walls over there are moving. So I'm me, and then, yeah, the door's supposed to close, but actually, I was never moving in the first place. That's really cool. That's really, really cool, in fact. This time... Ah, this door's open so I can get into the backstage bit. Because, yeah, previously I was in the testing rooms. Now I can't get in there. So now I go into the backstage bit. Oh, there was an alien in here. There's probably still going to be an alien in here, isn't there? Oh, hello. Yep, there's still an alien and... Ooh, hello. Right. So they hide us stuff. Gotcha. And, oh, hello! Yep, yes, I see you. Right, whack you with a stick, whack you with a stick, whack you with a stick, and you are dead. Lovely. So Mimic Corpse, nothing on that, and it disguised itself as a chair. Okay, it's going to be another one, because I can, yeah, now I've got this, I can break into any of the test chambers. There's also a bunch of stuff here, be careful, because anything could theoretically ambush me as a flipping Mimic. This is interesting, Morgan's outburst, the debrief, but I don't remember that. So if that happened, my memory was reset. I was supposed to just start the day over, but something's gone horribly wrong, so who reset my day, given everything seems to have gone to hell? Who put me back in my apartment in the first place? Also, am I finally allowed to get in here and actually say what I think this looks like? Because I think it kind of looks like well, maybe like a butterfly? Yeah, I'd say butterfly. In fact, I'm going to change my answer. I know you're not really supposed to, but I've decided to change my answer. Also, I like just walking into glass and breaking it. Oh, hello! Is this an audio log by any chance? So that's the same thing we heard before. And now I'm the other side of there from, yeah, where I started. Alright, so now we can get upstairs. Lobby, skill recorder, stage B, control room. Now I'm just going to work under the assumption there's going to be more enemies around here, because we've been introduced to one. There's going to be more. Decontamination, the exit. Fine, let's go this way first. Always explore the way the game doesn't like it wants you to go before you do anything else. And yep, I see movement. That'll be a detection meter. And big swing! Oh, yeah. So, the fully charged swing is like twice as powerful. And one for you two. And then finish off with a bit of flailing. Lovely. Alright, nicely done. So, you've got a Typhon organ. We'll take that out. But I cannot take... Ah! They've got tumours in them, but I can't take them out because I'd need to take a necropsy perk first. That's really cool. You, however, had a nice apple on you. I will have that apple, thank you. And more stuff back here, so we'll just... Oh, the glass breaking's lovely. I will have all this. I don't know what it's for, but I'm guessing it's useful yet. Alright, back through decontamination to the... Oh, I don't trust this room one little bit. Hello! You're Joven, and you're definitely dead. No, this is the sort of glass that can't be broken. The glass in this game is temperamental. Sometimes it can be broken, sometimes it can't. And you are... Ooh, you're multiplying. That's a cute trick. And then, oh, hello, there's one flipping now, in fact. Right, well, I'm just going to hit it with a big stick. Did no one try that? Because it seems to work pretty well, so I feel like maybe someone else should have tried that first. And yep, as I suspected, there's more in this room. So basically, yeah, they can hide as literally anything. Anything that's like an item in the game could theoretically just pop up and become a flipping mimic anytime you wanted to. We'll need a room updated with the new test plan. Configurations are as follows. Area of effect, copycat, spooky action. Nice. Also, I just pushed the wrong button there. I think Bellamy's taken data related to mimicry and remote manipulation out of the research department. Get to the trauma centre and grab the key card to his cabin off his body. Sorry to be morbid, Alex will lose his shit if someone else finds the data. Right, so we've got a new objective. We need to find our way to a trauma centre, find the body of Dr. Bellamy, and get a card in order to access an important part of the whole area I'm in. Got it. You know, I'm just going to have some green tea now. I feel like I probably deserve it. There we go, I've had my green tea and I feel much better, lovely. Experiment with different approaches to overcome challenges and enemies. You can get past the locked door by searching for a keycard or finding an alternate path. Okay, I'm liking this. Oh, it's like an open game. I tell you what, I was expecting, yeah, kind of Dishonored Bioshock. It's actually a bit more Bioshock Deus Ex by the feel of it, actually, with multiple different solutions and workarounds. That's actually kind of cool, I like that blend. Though sadly, one of the solutions is not whack it with a big stick. That's an... Hello! You were apparently in a photocopier. Screw you! Dr. Bellamy's office. Right, well, one of you's totally going to be in here. What is it? Is it the calendar? Or the cigar box? Or that mug? One of you's going to be a flipping monster. Access granted. Okay, so I've got a key card. And he's also got email over here. Alright, anything useful here? No, never mind! Sorry! Whack it with a big stick! Whack it with a big stick! Whack everything with a big stick first! Those bastards can do a lot of damage if they just get a few lucky swings in. You've really got to be careful. Now, results from the personality test, but implication that they've changed. So I've done this before, but how many times? At this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage. Oh. This is being done multiple... How long have I been stuck in this loop? I suspect my character has been stuck in a loop for quite a bloody long time, in fact. Right, yes. Gaining a new skill from a neuromod works similar to the way your brain creates new memories. In fact, it's impossible for now to separate the change in the mod made from normal memory formation. If you want to strip the neuromod out that makes you play the piano, then So they're giving me abilities, and they keep plugging in their testing neuromods on me. But every time they take out one and put in a new one, my memories reset. And these are, sadly, looks like they're not actually air vents. I thought there might be the alternative way through, but it would appear not. Right, so my memory's just being stripped out over and over and over. Got it. I mean, that raises the bigger question. Am I really actually Morgan Yu at all? Got the code so I can open through here. And oh dear. You look more worrying. Yeah? Hello? Do you want to be friends? I'm guessing you don't want to be friends. Yeah, I suspect possibly the big twist is I'm not actually going to be Morgan Yu at all. I just think I am, perhaps? We've got a control panel. Okay, so we're getting into I need skills to do things right now. Which is I need repair 1 to craft an elevator. And also we've got hello? Are you a... He just went pop. That's good. Right. So we've got a mimic there and... Okay, I've heard about this. You, my good man, have a glue gun on you. Which doesn't sound like it should be an amazing weapon, but I've really been looking forward to this. I saw it in one of the trailers. I've got a glue gun now. Disables or immobilizes targets without harming them. Glue can extinguish flames and temporarily stop electric arcs. And when hardened, glue can also be used as a climbable platform. So I can just fire a bit of glue on. Let's just quickly set that. Lovely. So now I've got that hotkeyed. I can use glue to freeze enemies and all sorts. And for now, without repair skill, I can't get the elevator working. Fine. Right, security office here, but I don't have the key code yet, so I can't get it. Oh, hello! Yes, I see you over there. Right. Prepare a great big smash. Look, I'm busy, January! Yes, I'm really glad about this, but I'm a little bit busy right now fighting monsters, and there's quite a few of them, and I'm quite low on health. Just back off and swing, back off, charge up and swing, and bloody hell, there's several of them. Swing, 20 health. Not good, and they sort of, I think they're supposed to, I don't think that's glitching. I think they're kind of supposed to do that because they're weird and wibbly creatures. Right, probably, the glue gun does nothing. Wait, smash, and, I like how they changed shape. They're like sort of spiders, but that one kind of, it turned into a person. They all dead? Yes, we're okay for the moment, but I need to heal up. Right, we probably need to use the glue gun. So you fire a bit of glue, it forms a hardened shell, you hit it and it shatters, and that's what the thing I hit earlier was. So if I could hit these guys with some glue, then it would glob them all, like, together, and then I could probably take them out much easier. Fine, got to use the glue gun, and also got to find a way into here. Can't break this glass. Glass is temperamental in this game. So, need to potentially find a code if I want into the security office. First, we've got ourselves conference room. Prepare, there's probably more yet. Do I trust you, radiator? How about you, chair, pedestal, human? Ooh, we've got a thing here. Hello. And I'm guessing that might have been the phantom creature that we saw earlier. Fine. And more down here. Yeah, okay. Go into sneaky mode. Looks like they're not that perceptive, so you could probably sneak up on them pretty easily. And then whack it with a... Then completely miss with a big stick. Right, whack it with a stick. And... Okay. Yeah, if you can just sneak up on him. And, ooh, blood smear. Blood smear leading one way. Just grab an organ off you. Right, check the bathroom that's open. Oh, there's going to be one in one of the cubicles, damn it. Yep, there it is. Turns out it was that a sign or something? I'm not sure what you actually were. Spins, attacks, and 2 charged attacks will totally kill you. Marvellous. Now, other side, this thing is... Okay. So, that toilet, the ladies' toilet is open, But the men's toilet, that's blocked off with some boxes, but one of them's marked as needing a skill to move, like the strength up skill. So if I had, this one, then I could potentially move that box out of the way and get into the bathroom and follow that bloodsmith. Fine, well, conveniently, we've got a neuromod right here, which I assume is just basically an upgrade point. So, smashy smash and grabby grab. Revolutionary Transtar invention allows you to learn new skills and abilities. Spot on. Let's just get that sorted out then. So, what do we have going on here? Hacking to get past security measures, metabolic boost for welfare bonuses. I can do without that, I think. Physician, okay, medkits are more effective. That's probably a sensible one. And yeah, they kind of specialize in things like, being able to take like good quality stuff off the bodies. There we are, that was one I want in terms of strength. Repairing systems, that's pretty good. Then impact calibration, okay, fine, just kind of things, engineering things. But yeah, that's the one I want, the strength. But let's have a look at security first. Firearms, I need 3 neuromods to get that going, but then I can be better with guns. Conditioning, my health and stamina is better, and also I sneak around faster. Combat focus, just slow time. You know what, no. I want that one, because I'd like to get into that bathroom, and now, it's going to be the eye. Oh, no, look away now if you don't like needles, especially in your eye, because no one likes needles in the eye. Oh, I could do without that, thanks. And that's why I'm staring at my eye and kind of poking at my eye in the intro when you're selecting your character, because I've been poked in the eye many times because people keep installing and taking out the... Actually, you know what? Installing the Neuromod's fun, just how do you get them back out again? That strikes me as odd. Right, now I could clamber up here, then crouch and through, and there's totally something in here. No. Okay, for now, I don't trust any of this. One little bit. That might look like a health kit. It's probably a monster in disguise. No, everything's safe, actually. In which case, we just get ourselves... whatever that is. Glucosist. I'm guessing, like, glucose food. And also a free medkit. Marvellous. Right. On our way, then. So really, I just did that just for one medkit, which is probably not that important, but never mind. It's nice to explore fully. Right, let's try out these new superpowers here. So now I pick this up. Fine. So I can pick this. And now if I toss this, presumably this is bigger and, like, heavier. So it does more damage. So, hang on, just through here, because I've got a plan. Which is security office. What I threw last time couldn't make it through the door. But this big, heavy thing I can now carry because I'm super strong and badass. Then logically, if I threw this at the door, maybe... Nope, though it does make a lovely wibble. It makes a lovely wibble when you toss it. I like that. I like the wibbly toss. Now, can't help but notice there's a balcony above me. And I think I've realised what's going on there, which is... Oh, hang on. We got more flipping mimics yet. Hang on, we need to take care of the mimics. Just go into hidey mode. Right, take you guys out nice and quick. Yeah, we got a balcony up there. And the thing about the balcony is there was the repair 1 in the corridor. If I'd taken repair 1, I could have repaired the elevator and gone up top. But now I can't get up there because, ooh, that's interesting. They give you a neuromod and straight away you can make a decision that lets you access like the upstairs or access the bathroom. That's really cool. Right, let's just grab this because this is one of the strength 1 things. So now I've got that. I kind of want to toss this at that thing. No, come back here. Come back here, you. I've got a giant computer cart or something. I'm just going to toss a giant heavy thing at you. Screw you. Where have you gone? This one down there. He seems to have gone missing and this one's hiding as something. So it could be literally anything in this room. Oh, good. Oh, there it was. Hang on. And that did so little damage. Right, you know what? Maybe just whack it with a big stick. I was kind of right with my first instinct. Maybe it's better at, like, stunning larger enemies, but that feels like it didn't really do much against the little enemies. They're better just being whacked. So, yeah, elevators, repair here. So if I'd taken repair 1, I could get upstairs, but now I can't, unfortunately. Except I've just had an idea. It said the glue was a platform. Now, in theory, just in theory, could I make myself a staircase here? So, stairs, okay. So, now if I just put something over, like, here... Jump up to hit all. This is actually working. This is actually... Oh my goodness, that's amazing. So I didn't take repair 1, but I can just get up here anyway if I just use the glue gun correctly. That's so cool. Okay, the glue gun's the best thing. So yeah, there we are. This is where the elevators would have brought me, but instead, I don't need no damn elevators. I can just climb up on mountains of glue of my own devising. This gets me a spare part set. The room here is locked. Fine, there might not be much actually up here. I'm guessing there might be like another health kit up here or something. Volunteer testing lab, but keypad I don't have a key card for yet, so I can't get in there. Fine, may have to come back later. But way more interesting, something glittering down there. We've got, ooh, Disruptor Stun Gun. There's a weapon up top. Nice, you explore, you get new weapons, nice and early. Good, good. Disruptor Stun Gun knocks out human targets. Typhon are more resistant but can still be temporarily stunned. Robotic devices can also be temporarily disabled. Okay, now that I can go for. Let's just quickly hotkey that as well. Now I wonder if I can use this to disable keypads. Probably not, but I'll give it a go. So charge it up, aim at the keypad, and... nope, nothing. Never mind. Also, that's gone down from 100 to 75. I probably shouldn't use that too much. Ooh, my real view of the world involves a shotgun, doesn't it? I approve of that, yes. I like having a shotgun. Excellent. You know, I don't need a little intro screen for that. I can figure out how it works. Point, fire, blow things' faces off. Got it. And here we are. Ah. Okay. Big, beautiful lobby area. And that'll be the moon then. Got it. So we've got ourselves, just quickly top on my health. I think you can get like a tiny bit of health back from more time. It's not much, just a tiny bit. Yeah, we're floating around the moon. Ah, that'll be the Earth then. The lit up thing's the Earth, and the moon's fine. And this is actually looking not so bad. Maybe like on like Bioshock. This place is actually in like... you know what? Never mind. It's screwed. Got it. But seriously, this cat is in a hat and it's so damn cute. You have to see this video. So office with a view list, I need to get up to like the 2nd or 3rd floor to get to my office. Fine. But probably need to clear this place out. So we've got a TranStar exhibit first and... oh! You're one of the phantoms. Alright, fine. We've got our first phantom to take out here. So probably what we want to do is sneak up on it, get right up close range, and then... let's just glue. That's right, glue it out. It's got a projectile, bastard. Now get up to it. And now, ooh, shotgun it. It moves really fast and bastard. That was literally all I've got on the shotgun. Right, over to a wrench. I need to hit it with a wrench. Right, back up to the glue gun. Glue it some more. Glue. Yeah, it slows it down and then eventually just stops it entirely. And then down you go. But, ooh, I've lost like 60% of my health. Blimey, got to be careful with those bastards. Gets me a bit of stuff at least. Psi Hypo. Okay, so the equivalent of the Eve Hypo in Bioshock. We've got a Psi Hypo. Don't have any psychic powers yet. Need some psychic powers, damn it. Ah, this'll do. That's why I want to go into the museum. There's a flipping Neuromod right there. A free upgrade point. Very nice. And a free med kit round the back. I think I'll just use that straight away. Lovely. Okay, so that's worth 50 points of health. Very good. So we've got... and we've got... oh dear, we've got many mimics. Right, so I've got my gun. Maybe just go over to the wrench. The wrench works pretty well against these guys. So swing and swing and... oh dear, when they swarm you, this is not going health low. Right, maybe just get out of here for a second. Let's go over something else, because this is not flying. Right, glue gun. Glue gun works well against the big lad. Let's use it against the little lads too. So let's get into the habit of using the glue gun. So... no, you come back here. You're being glued now, so glue you... right, you're stuck, and then once you're stuck, I can just basically one-shot you. Okay, that's how you deal with these guys, because they're fast, they swarm you, so you've got to glue them like that. Wibbly-movie, evolvey kind of thrashy, tentacly aliens, so you just glue them down. I approve of that a lot. Ah, I've heard about this. So, yeah, the turrets will always see you as a friend as long as you're human. But if you decide to basically go for kind of, you know, Typhon-y bad upgrades during the course of the game, the turrets will start seeing you as a Typhon and start shooting you. But as long as you stick to honest human powers, they won't, which is really cool. Also, I'm just going to eat that tomato jelly there and just check this. Ooh, Trauma Center keycard. Perfect, that's what I need. I need to get into the Trauma Center. Lovely. Alright, so we're getting the hang of this now. We've just got to watch out for environmental stuff. There's oil slicks to be set on fire. You run into these guys and you just glue them up and you take them down. Keep your glue cannon top to... I love the glue cannon. I never would have said if you'd asked me, what does gaming need? Oh, it needs a glue cannon. But you know what? I've now decided every game needs a glue cannon. So in you come, you attack me, I just glue you up, get my thing, smash ya. Lovely, that's it. It's the kind of the 1-2 punch, as they'd have said in Bioshock, except instead of electricity and wrench, it's glue and wrench. And that's so much cooler. You're up on the ceiling, aren't you? Just head in here, and you are getting glued, my good man. That's right, glue you. Down you pop it. Oh, that breaks the glue! That's amazing. Alright, we've got a weapon upgrade kit here. Well, I think we know what that's going on. My new best friend. Well, you know what? Shotgun's good. No, my new best friend, the GLOO Cannon. It absolutely flipping has me. As much as I love a shotgun, I love the GLOO Cannon a lot more. So, incapacitation rate, handling, range, or the reload speed. So, incapacitation rate. Yeah, reduces the glue ammunition required to incapacitate targets. Gotta be that. I love that. Let's get that going. Beautiful. So, now that thing's even better at slowing down those little guys with fewer shots. Yes. Very, very nice indeed. I'm not going to regret that. So we've got security down here, and that. That's locked for the moment. I'm going to need to find a keycard for that. I will say, I really like how open this game is. Like, this is like basically the first area. There was like the tutorial, then there was the first bit. Now I'm straight into an open area where there's like the staircases both sides. The other side there was like IT security and human resources was mentioned. This side, I don't trust you one bloody bit, trash can. This side we've got, oh hello, no. Oh yeah. You're getting glued now. Screw you. This side we've got the trauma center. Lovely. And we've actually got the keycard. Yes, we have the keycard for that. Right. Trauma center we go. Right, we were supposed to be coming here. We need to get the keycard. We need to get something off Dr. Bellamy's body. And but first, we've got a phantom. Hello. That's interesting. Wait. So the little baby spider mimics, they they imitate the objects they see. But that big lad, he says, where do you think they came from? So he's actually mimicking humans and what humans have said. He's listened. And it's kind of creepy. It's all a bit who turned out the lights. I think I've found the psychologist here, so I can transfer patient logs recording of sessions from his computer. Okay, that's really good writing. That's really bloody creepy. Yeah, actually, all of the writing I've heard of this game so far has been really, really top-notch. And I've got EMP Charge. Very nice, presumably good for robots. Yes, indeed, good for robots, turrets, and other electrical-based entities. Wait, are these things electrical-based? The Typhon? They look kind of wibbly, but I don't know if it's like electrical wibbly or just like generic alien evil wibbly. Now into the quarantine zone, and Trevor Young... mind controlled. Ooh, get myself a Psy-Hypo. Eat myself a banana pudding too. Definitely can do with a banana pudding right now. So he's got these things in his head. And it feels like, yeah, they were getting inside people's heads trying to, like, take them over. That's what the dreams are. But, unless it's in the notes, no, we don't have a code. So I can't actually get into quarantine. That's probably for the best, to be honest. Nope, it's super strong glass. Even with my wrench and super strength, I cannot get through. Sorry, my good man, I tried. Right, into the backroom store cupboard. Bunch of useful, crafty things here. And hello, broken operator. Okay. So a little medical droid, a droid from here. So, need to fix the medical operator. But I need repair 2 or hacking 2 in order to do it. Right, so potentially if I come back with those... I can get this guy who might be able to open some doors for me. Now just quickly down some energy drinks here. Lovely. Hang on, one more. There we go. Feeling much better having down some Red Bull.
What do you see in the glass?
Ah, that's interesting. The Phantom just asked me what I saw in the glass, but he said it after I'd heard the audio recording about seeing something in the glass. Is it actually mimicking me? Is it mimicking things it's reading in my mind? That would kind of make sense. Fine, so we need to take you out, ultimately, if we want to get to his body. But for the moment, I don't have a keycard, so I can't actually get in there. Yeah, we've got a few rooms I can't access. And ooh! Okay, don't get too close to that stuff. That's electrical or fire or... Generally stay away from that stuff, it's bad. Right, that's what I can do on the second floor up here. I'll leave that aside for now. Up to the third floor. Ah, this would be where my office is. Telecommunication centre. Don't worry about that for the moment. Here we are. Yep, here's my office. Lovely. One turret, but that's on my side. One apple and... Trauma centre. Ooh, Trauma centre keycard. I already... Is that the same one I've got, or is that a different keycard? That might actually be for the rooms I couldn't open, or it might just be a second keycard that from the one I already found. And we've got a key code here for 2937, something to do with the volunteers. Well, actually, we did see volunteers earlier. Possibly that might be something to do with the volunteer we saw, like, in the earlier section. I may go back to that if I remember. This is interesting. An email from me to Dr. Bellamy. I'm entrusting you with my brain. So, okay. So that's interesting. So Morgan Yu did opt into this process, or at least opted into some form of constantly being kind of tinkered with. Though it is possible that, yeah, maybe my brother... Oh! Alright, gone now. Yeah, it's possible my brother went way beyond what I originally authorised, but at some point I did consent to something being done to my brain. I'm not entirely... Well, unless, as I say, I'm not Morgan Yu. I might just think I'm Morgan Yu. I might not necessarily be that person. Got my cake... to Jason Chang, my secretary, the person who presumably therefore works for me, have the code OMG Hot Boss. Oh, I'm flattered, Jason. And that also gets me the key code to my office. Lovely. Okay, but first, I've got a whole bunch of... Ooh, the key to my suite, lovely. And a whole bunch of crafting materials. Fine, hang on, I need to do a quick bit of inventory sifting here. So let's see if I can figure out how to make a wrench here. So over here we've got the recycler. So I can... Ah, transfer junk. Fine, take all my junk, shove that into the recycler. Got it. And then just start that recycling. Okay. And then it goes wibbly, 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 wibble. Now it's being turned into, more useful stuff, like the base materials it's made of. Got it. Now let's take those over to the fabricator, so now I can actually make some stuff. So fabrication, one wrench. All I can make right now is a wrench. So let's make a wrench. And for that, I need 2 of the, I guess that's like metal, and I've got 9 of them. So place in there, and then click create, and now it's fabricating me a wrench. I've already got a wrench. Is this wrench any better? You know what, screw it, I'm just going to have 2 wrenches now. Let's double hand wrenches. I'm not sure you're allowed to do that, but it'd be cool if you could. Ooh, 3 times Neuromod. Oh, hello. And teleconferencing room, I've got access to that. Now, I should probably turn on my computer and read the video message that I was supposed to read, which I've left for myself. But I can't help but remember, I've suddenly got a whole bunch of Neuromods. And, yeah, there was, over in the trauma centre, hang on, engineer, yeah, repair and repair 2 or hacking and hacking 2, I could get that droid up and running and see what he does for me. So, repair 1 for 1 Neuromod and repair 2 for 3 more. Yep, can totally afford that. And also we can go into all sorts of other directions, like gunsmithing and maintenance and whatever. Right, back to the trauma centre. I need to see what's going on in the trauma centre. I want to know what that little robot does. It told me I needed a perk to activate it. Now I've got the perk, so I'm going to activate it. Shut up, Phantom. I'll be back for you later. Hopefully this thing can open the door for me. Right now, I can repair it with repair skill and also spare parts. Hello there. Ah, that's a free health top-up. Got it. So get him up and running, and I've actually got a free health top-up here. That's really cool. So, here we go. Watch me, Morgan. Hello, Morgan. Please watch me. Yep, you know what? We should probably do that. You made it. Question mark. I still don't know what happened. I've put it behind me. There's no reason we can't be civil. You passed me in the hall today and you looked right through me. Oh! Get the feeling that during one of my lives I dated a girl called Mika and then sort of forgot about her when they changed over the Neuromod. Ooh, that's creepy, and yes, that would make sense. Right, let's crack open the video. Play the video, please. And that is being played on the main... Ooh, have I got a little cinema built into my office? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, yeah, you know what? Screw this message. We just need to play computer games on this thing. Oh, that's just perfect timing. And yeah, it turns out Alex did apparently pretty much betray my trust and do not what he was supposed to do. Got it. So I consented to this, but only a bit. Ah, Alex claims he has an excuse. Well, actually, in all fairness, if I had to place money, I'd say Alex would turn out to be the good guy and January will turn out to be the evil one. Or possibly, like, a previous version of me is actually the end villain. And when you think about it, all January is just like a combination of previous me's. Potentially, previous me's are just... Oh, and apparently that is the end of the demo. That's not actually the full end of the demo. That is actually just the end of the first bit of the demo. Actually, I've got a bit more later on. I'll get to that in a second. Potentially, January is nothing but a compilation of previous me. So if previous me turns out to have been evil, I could turn out to have been the person who did all the evil stuff and set my future selves up for... Ooh... Interesting. I like the way this plot's going. Anyway, this is not quite the end. This is just the end of the first bit. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually going to get a little bit more. Bethesda have offered to let me see a bit further together. They're going to skip me forward, so I've got a few more powers and can see some more interesting stuff. So, we're going to have another bit of Prey tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been the really rather entertaining Deus Ex-y, Bioshocky. Yes, really nicely put together. And it's got a glue cannon, and I approve of that. Prey. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Here, have a hat. Oh, you don't have a head. I'm sorry, that was really insensitive of me. Oh, I don't want to interface with whatever this is, but alright. Oh god, he's running Windows 8. No bloody wonder it's all gone tits up. Fire extinguisher, if it's a choice between you and me, I'm afraid I'm sacrificing you, just FYI.